FF7. Sorry my break took longer than expected, but I had to take care of some things. So where we last left off, we were trying to infiltrate the Shinra headquarters, and we're just gonna So we run into our first battle here at Shinra headquarters. Nothing special about them. Just, attack. You don't even need to waste your magic points on them, honestly. And we get a useless grenade from them. I've not even used it. I think it's just a non-elemental attack. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is try to go to the back of the first floor. There's a Turtle Paradise flyer to look at. Remember, we have to look at all those flyers posted around the world, because we can get an item later on for it, so yeah. Alrighty, so... oh goodness. Yeah, so the Turtle Paradise flyer is on that little board there that I was headed for before I got into another random battle. Okay, so the Turtles Paradise newsletter number 2 is right here. You should have already read the other one in that little boy's room from like a while ago. You can read this too if you want to, but as long as you read the Turtle Paradise flyer, you'll be good. Okay, so next thing is we'll go upstairs. And we hop on the elevator. Press the button. Alrighty, so when this happens, you just press on the button over here again, and a random floor opens up and you get into a random battle. And we're gonna do this until we reach the 59th floor, so it'll be a little bit. What is it? That's some kind of alien? There we go. And let's just press this button again. And again, it'll randomly stop at a certain floor, and we'll get into another random battle. Come on, Barrett. Ooh, yay, we're almost at floor 59. Alrighty, so you can actually steal, I think, a carbon bangle from this guy, which it's a pretty good piece of armor that you can't really get till a lot later in the game, so it's definitely good to try to steal it from him. So this might take a few turns to do, but I'm going to keep going for it because it's so good to have right now. Oh my goodness, come on, Cloud. Make me proud. Come on, dude. Like, I'm so serious about getting this piece of, armor that I am going to be super patient about this. I'm hoping it'll only take a few more tries. Probably need to heal up Tifa. Yes! Bye-bye. Okay, let's not forget to equip that. And as I said, it's kind of a big jump, you know? And it didn't take that long to steal. These monsters are kind of, annoying because I think they can inflict either, hyper? Yeah, they can inflict hyper on you, which I guess is good if you're trying to practice, your limit breaks, because enemies will damage you more, but your limit gouge would be filled up faster. Luckily, I bought some tranquilizers from Walmart a little bit ago, so I'll heal that up. I'm not really a big fan of Fury, so... Alrighty, so we're on floor 59, which is our destination. So we're done with all those random battles. Now, let's see, what did I want to do? Oh, right. Okay, so there's a, an item here that I want to get. So if you decided you didn't want to bust through the lobby of Shinra headquarters, you could have went up all of these stairs to sneak in. But I wanted to read the Turtles Paradise news flyer for a side quest, so I busted in first. So now I'm just gonna go back, I'm gonna go down these stairs and get that elixir that I missed. It might take a little while. Hopefully not, I think it's just a few screens in. But it's ridiculous how many stairs there are here. And we're going. And we're going. It's like never ending. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Now, you don't have to get it if you don't want to, but, I think that an elixir is well worth the walk. Now we're just going back up to the 59th floor. Okay, are we there yet? Oh my goodness. Okay, for sure this screen is the screen that leads us to the top. I feel it. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, this is it. Yep. Now, we'll fight these guys and use that elevator behind them. gosh. The men, like, inside of the monster suit or whatever, they're really, like... they're really shifty. They can evade pretty well. Yay! Need to heal up really quick. And for defeating those guards, we get keycard 60. So, the way this section works is, oops. For each floor, for each amount of floors, there's a keycard or whatever, and you have to do certain things or quests to get them to go up an additional floor. So it should be fun. Let's go ahead and start doing this. Alrighty, so let's go up to floor 60 and see what we need to do to get a key card there. Oh wait, no, we have that key card, so we're gonna go up to floor 60 and then... yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. So basically, what you have to do on this floor is successfully hide behind those yellow statues and make it to the other side without getting caught by the guards. And you don't have to do it for just Cloud, you have to do it for everyone. So you control Cloud and you do it, and then after Cloud gets to one area, he'll signal for Barrett and then Tifa. So... and I think if you fail enough times, you're automatically on the other side, but I'm not sure about that. Right, time to signal Barrett. And now time to signal Tifa. Okay. Now this second part is what always trips me up, so I hope I... oh gosh, I'm surprised I made that. I thought they would have for sure caught Barrett. Ew! Alrighty. Time to make it to floor 61. And in this floor, we are going to be getting a key card for the upper floors. So we're going to talk to one of these guys right here, I think. Yep, and you just reply with dot dot dot. And then he assumes you're the, whatchamacallit. I guess we look like repairmen. Alright, we get keycard 62, so I think, yeah, that means that we can open floor 62. So let's go up there. Now, this floor is kind of fun, I guess, because you have to figure out a password to get the next keycard. So, but I have a little trick. I've never really done the work to get the password. There's a little trick you can use. Okay. So this is the mayor. He must really hate his job if he's going to give complete strangers a keycard for a password. Like, wow. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get it on the first try. I usually do. But, if you don't get it on the first try, don't worry. You'll eventually get it, and he'll give you the keycard anyway. But if you get it on the first try, he'll give you a special, materia prize, which we kind of want because it's a really nice materia. Okay. So the trick, if I remember it, so you walk to the upper right room. So it's the space development library. And, you check the left file of the middle shelf. So, new plans for urban development. So, each time, each game, like if someone's playing the same part or whatever, the files or whatever in the bookcases will be different for each playthrough. So you can look online for a table, and it'll like say if your file is this name, then this is the password. And it's always going to be the file in the upper right library, this one, on the left side of the middle shelf. So in this case, we have new plans for urban planning. If that's there, then the password is going to be Mako. So hopefully, usually every time I play the game it's right, so. Mako. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I've never done this floor the, I guess the right way, or the normal way. No. I guess I'm too lazy for that. Anyway, for winning and guessing the password right the first time, you get an elemental materia. Basically, I guess, from what I don't really use it too often, but the times I do use it, it's good. Basically, if you link it to a element, like on armor, then you'll be like strong against that element. If you link it to like a weapon with a element, then your weapon becomes that element. So it's definitely a pretty useful materia in some cases. It'll be useful coming up later on in the game. So now that we have keycard 65, I think that means we can go through all rooms up to floor 65, so yeah. Excuse me. Alrighty, so floor 63 is just a little puzzle. There are three different items you can get, I believe, or something around there. And you can only, like, I'll show you, it's easier to do than explain. Okay, yeah. That's right. There are 3 coupons to get, and you can only open 3 of these doors every time. So if you end up only getting 2 of them, you can actually go back to the machine and restart it again, so... Okay. Let's try, I think if I remember right, we'll do this. We'll go here. We'll open this one. And we'll go through here. So we have the A coupon. You go inside of this duct, I mean. And then we'll go through the middle here. The one on the end just sends you back to the main computer room, so you don't want to do that. Okay, we got this. And then we have one more door to open, and there you go. You have the A, B, and C coupons. And so you just go through the duct again, and go back to the computer and claim your prize. Yes. Alright, let's see what we have here. So we got the forest area. I don't really want to use it. It wins your defense and magic defense by a lot. You don't have any linked, so no using all. And then the growth is not really... It's not great either, so no thank you. We have the star pendant accessory, our first accessory in the game. It'll be pretty useful for a boss fight coming up, so I'm just gonna equip it on Cloud. And then what else? Oh yeah, and we got another all materia. So let's link it to something. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do restore all. And then ice down here, and there we go. Okay, time to move to the other floor. Alright, so in this floor... you want to buy this. Alrighty, so remember this for later. When we come back here way later on in the game, we'll be able to get something. But just make sure right now you have to buy whatever's in there and then bang on it. Alright, so let's now, and then save our game, and then we'll move on. Alright, let's just search the locker room for some items. I think that's all the items you can see here. Oh, also, don't forget about this for later on. There's a megaphone in here that's going to be an ultimate weapon for a party member coming up later on, so when we get back here later on in the game, don't forget to check the lockers for that ultimate weapon. Moving on. Now this room is a huge puzzle. So you go into the middle room, and there's a model of Midgar, and basically what you have to do is put the pieces back, and the pieces are in various treasure chests on this floor. You'll put a piece back from a treasure chest, and then you'll hear another treasure chest open, and then you'll find that one. So let's find the first piece. So you go down here, or maybe not. I'm not sure if each playthrough is different with, you know, which chest you open first. Oh, okay, there he is. I'm like, did my game just glitch out or something? Okay, just kidding, it's not down there. Oh, it's... okay, I think I remember now. It's the lower chest in the upper left room that has the first part. So once you get a part, you go back into the model room, and you put a part where there is an open space. The second chest is going to be in the lower chests in the bottom left room. I got them mixed up. And usually what I do is just go counterclockwise. Yeah, so I know for sure that if you put the pieces counterclockwise, this is the order in which you get the parts. If if you go clockwise, I'm not sure if it makes it any different, but yeah. Oh, I one-shotted him. Awesome. Alrighty, so I know there's like one last broken piece for the Midgar model, but you can't fix it. So the last treasure chest is always going to be here, and it's just going to always hold keycard 66, so we can go up to the 66th floor. Okay, now all you have to do on this floor is go to the bathroom. And you can flush if you want, but you just climb up the vents, because we're going to eavesdrop on a top secret Shinra meeting. I always found it funny that in this cutscene with with Tifa, Cloud, and Barrett in it, when they were like eavesdropping on the meeting, how the vent looked much bigger than it actually was. So basically we're following this guy right here. He's a mad scientist called Professor Hojo. And basically, from what we've heard so far, he's conducting experiments on Eris, so we have to save her. Right, so we're gonna go up to floor 67. This floor has random encounters, like some of the other floors below, for some reason. I mean, I guess maybe it's top secret Shinra protection or something. I don't know. Okay, so there are actually two enemies here that I want to meet up with a few times to steal some stuff from. One enemy is called a Soldier Third, and we want to steal a weapon for Cloud from him, and it's a really good weapon that you can't buy until much later on, so I want to try to get it now, because why not? And this is not the monster I'm looking for, so let's just kill him. The other monster that I want to meet up with, we've met up with before in the elevator, the machine guy on top of a huge ball, because I want to steal about 4 more carbon bangles for the other characters that I'm going to be getting soon. Well, I want 2 for Tifa and Barrett, 1 for Eris, and then another one for a new party member that we're gonna get. Gosh. I hope I end up meeting with the monsters I want to meet with soon. Hope it doesn't take forever. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna walk around here until I get what I need. And then we'll continue on with the story. Alrighty. Yeah, so we met up with these guys earlier. Basically, we need to steal some carbon bangles from them for our other characters, so we need about 4 of them, so this will cover about 2 of them. Oh, jeez. Come on, Cloud. I swear, sometimes stealing is such a pain in this game. Oh my gosh. Can we please steal in this lifetime, Cloud? Okay. Stole a carbon bangle from him. Now all we have to do is steal another one from the other guy and... Come on, Cloud. Oh my gosh, stealing is such a pain! Ooh, nope. Okay. So I just need 2 more carbon bangles, so I'll probably just need to meet up with them one more time, and then we'll just need to steal Cloud's much stronger weapon from another one of these enemies that I should be able to find around here. Okay. Come on, random battle. Thank you. There we go. I have yet to find the enemy that I can steal Cloud's powerful weapon from. I'm hoping I meet up with them soon. Okay, here we go. So this enemy, Soldier Third, you can steal a very powerful weapon for Cloud from them that you will not be able to buy for a while, so that was what I was waiting for. I'm gonna kill one of them first, and then steal from the other one. Because they do have an annoying, sickle attack that they can do that inflicts a good amount of damage. And they can also do Bolt too, which does a whole lot of damage at this point in the game. So you don't want to have two of them ganging up on you. Please attack Cloud to wake him up. Okay. Wake up, Cloud. Thank you. Oh god. Alrighty, so we stole the Hard Edge, which is a powerful weapon for Cloud. I really recommend stealing it because you will be powerful, especially for this point of the game. Yep, look at that. That's a huge jump. Alrighty. Now, let's see. I just need one more carbon bangle from that strange ball monster, and then we'll be able to continue the story. So I hope I run into it very soon. Yay! Here we go. Wow, look at that damage Cloud is doing. Alrighty. So now we go over here. And, apparently they can't see Cloud's huge spike. Aw, so cute. Alright. So from the chest here, we get a poison materia, which is basically like bio from other Final Fantasies. You can poison an enemy with it. But we're not going to use it for that, per se. We're going to link it to an elemental slot in our armor to protect us against poison status, because this next boss coming up uses a poison attack quite often. So we already have Star Pendant, which protects against poison, equipped on Cloud. So now I'm just going to equip a poison elemental on Tifa to protect her against poison. And we are gonna put ice all here so she can multi-target enemies with ice, because in the next boss fight, the boss has little fire minions, and this will be helpful. We'll just put restore here. Alrighty. Think I'm ready. Yeah. We're good. Okay. So I'm gonna save and heal up. And let's go kick some butt. Oh look, it's Eris. Oh no! That dog's gonna eat Eris. Ugh. Alright. So now, this dog is gonna help us against this next boss coming up, and you have the choice to either let Tifa take care of Eris or Barret. So whoever you let take care of Eris will not be in the battle. So we're gonna let Barret take care of her because I want Tifa in this battle. And, so this is Red 13. I thought his name was Red 8 growing up because I couldn't understand, like, the number language thing, but now I know it's 13. But yeah, we'll just let that be his... And it's boss time. So basically for this, focus most of your energy on the main guy. And I remember I was talking to you about, not getting fire early on in the game. Well, this is why, because Red 13 already has fire, so why would you want 2 fires? I mean, if that's what you want, fine, but, yeah. Do not use lightning on the boss, because, it will have damage. He's strong against lightning, but you can use anything else. I usually just do physical attacks. Don't bother trying to kill these guys because they'll just regenerate. Let's heal up. The only thing I hate about Tifa's limit break is you can't target a specific enemy. It's random. Let's try. Ooh. Ooh. And that's that. Pretty easy boss battle. We get a tranquilizer and a talisman for winning the battle. What does that even mean, Tifa? She seems alright in many ways. What? Yeah, nice try being deep, Tifa. Alrighty. So I'm not going to use Red 13 in my main party, but before I let him go, I'm going to equip the carbon bangle I got just for him on him, and then we'll take out the fire and all materia, and we'll take off the sense too, so he'll be empty. And for right now, my main party will be Cloud, Tifa, and Aeris for now. So let's... Okay, we don't need Elemental anymore. Aeris is going to be my magic user, so we'll put Restore all on her. Oh, and don't forget to equip her with, the carbon bangle we got her. And, the talisman that we got from the boss just increases your spirit stat by 10. Your spirit is basically your magic defense. So, honestly, she doesn't really need it because Aeris has one of the best magic defense and magic attacks in the game. So we can put that on Tifa. Give her a little extra strength against magic attacks. Since she's the lowest magic defense. She has the lowest magic defense in our main party, so we'll put that on her. I tend to put all of my magic on Aeris, and I tend to put very little magic on Tifa besides the bio because, well, Tifa's more of an attacker, and if you put more magic materia on a character, it lowers their attack and everything. So since she's a physical attacker, I basically minimalize what I put on her. And since Aeris is a magic attacker, I tend to put all the magic on her. Okay, and Cloud is balanced, so I do put a lot of magic on him too, but I can also attack with him. Okay. How are we doing? Okay. We're finished there. Now let's try to get up on out of here. Okay, before going, you see that little red ball in the specimen tank? Grab it. It's the enemy skill materia. And just equip it on whoever. I usually equip it on Cloud. So the enemy skill materia is basically like blue magic, so if an enemy uses a certain skill on you that you can learn, you'll learn it, basically. Very useful. The best magic in this game come in the form of enemy skills. So make sure to either have a guide or just know which enemy skills are useful, especially early in the game. There are a lot of useful enemy skills early in the game that will make boss battles a breeze. Okay, now let's just talk to this guy. So if you talk to this guy, you get the key card to floor 68, I guess, and so that means you can go through the door right here. Very useful. Haha. Get 2 more potions here. I want to go downstairs to floor 66, and then we need to go on the elevator. Now before you go on, make sure you have done everything you wanted to do, like make sure you've stolen like that weapon for Cloud and like the carbon bangles before you go, because once you take the elevator, a series of events happen, and I'm not sure if you can really be able to steal those items again. Calm down, Barrett. Okay, so we're in captivity now. And so basically we have to talk to every single one of our party members. Now, I know at least for Tifa, if you want to go on that date with her, later on in the game, answer with "leave it to me," and I think if you just keep answering "leave it to me," like you can actually talk to her and choose this answer a few times, then her affection rate for you will increase. But if you don't want to date her later on in the game, then just respond with "kinda hard" if you want to date someone else. Okay. Ooh, drama. A lot of deep stuff we're talking about right now. Alrighty, let's go check up on Barrett. Barrett's so immature sometimes. Ooh. We have creepy music on. I guess something, disturbing must have happened. Okay. Alrighty. So while Barrett's cleaning up that mess, and Red's sniffing on ahead, we'll be left with Cloud, Eris, and Tifa. Perfect, because they were my main party. Now, just because I'm OCD, I'm going to check to make sure that everything is as it was. And it looks like it is. So in this segment, we are just going to follow the blood. And as I said, the enemies change during this part, so if you were going to try to steal, like, the weapons that I stole earlier from enemies, I'm not completely certain, but I think that you really can't run into them anymore. Okay, gonna save for good measure here. Pretty easy segment. Basically just following the blood. No items to get or anything. And you'll run into a few random battles, but other than that, it's pretty easy. Really? As I was about to use a limit break. Alrighty. That's disturbing, so I guess someone killed, the president. So this Sephiroth. Wow, these are some really, boisterous claims about this guy. Never seen him bleed or cry? What? Oh, epic time, I see. We're all introducing ourselves here, I guess. So, unless you are the type to play this game by having each character have their own materia, make sure to remove Cloud and Tifa's materia. Because obviously there's a boss fight coming up soon, as hinted by what Eris said. Things could get pretty ugly from here on out. Alrighty. So this next boss is a long-range enemy only, meaning if your characters are short-ranged attackers like Eris and Red 13, then you won't be able to attack him. But you can attack him with Barret because Barret has a long-ranged gun weapon. You can also attack him with magic. So basically Eris and Red will be doing magic attacking while Barret will be just attacking with his gun. Since Eris is the best magic user in this bunch, we'll be putting Bolt on her because the next boss is weak against lightning. And I know we can't steal from the enemy because he's a long-ranged enemy, but I want to get some AP on my steal materia from him, so I'm gonna equip it. We can't learn any enemy skills from him, so I'm not gonna bother with that. We'll put poison just to level that up, but it won't be useful in this fight. And we are good. Alright, let's go. So you want to go onto the elevator, where you'll meet up with the boss. Like so. Okay, so basically for this fight, have... Oh shoot. Basically, remember to give an offensive magic besides poison to Red, so he can use magic. And remember to attack with Bolt using Eris, and then just physical attack with Barret. Goodness gracious, I guess today's not my day. I keep forgetting simple stuff. Yeah, so I am going to have to put Red on standby until he gets limit. Limit breaks, no matter if it's near or far, they cancel out, so you can actually attack him with a limit break, even though it's close range. But yeah, other than that, other than limit breaks, I'm going to put Red on standby. Alrighty. Now, it probably wouldn't have taken as long if I had remembered to equip Red 13 with an offensive elemental magic, but that's okay. And, same thing for this guy, you can't attack him close range, but you can attack him with Barret and then, Bolt magic for Eris. And just to wake Eris up, I'm going to attack her with Red, if the enemy doesn't attack her already. Nope. Really? And there you go. And Eris learns her next limit break, Seal Evil. And we get a mithril armlet, but we already have a carbon bangle, which is way more powerful, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now Cloud is going to have a solo fight with the President's son. The new President, I guess, because he's dead. But, so don't forget to remove the materia of everyone else. And then we will get started on preparing for this battle. Okay. Restore all. Let's put steel there to level that up. Let's level all these elementals up. And let's level up poison too. Alright, so basically for this battle, make sure to bring poison along, poison materia, because you can poison the boss, and that'll be really helpful. Alrighty, I think we're ready. In this boss battle, we have two bosses, I guess. But make sure to kill the beast first, and then we'll focus on Rufus. And you can basically kill the beast by just attacking him a few times. Maybe put a limit break to him too. Alright. This limit break should be able to kill him. There we go. Now don't forget to heal up. And after you've killed the beast, don't forget to try to poison Rufus with bio. There we go. And after you poison him, just attack him with regular attacks and limit breaks, and you'll be fine. What are you laughing for? And that's all. Pretty easy boss battle. So you get a Protect Vest and a Guard Source for winning the battle. So it's time to head downstairs and meet up with the rest of our party members. Before that, let's save up. Aww. Oh, Red 13. Always the logical one. Alrighty, now we're gonna start another little mini-game, but before that, let's form our party and get ready, because after the mini-game, there's going to be a boss, so we want to be prepared. Alright, let's move some stuff around. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. And so basically, the new limit we have, I guess it kind of stuns the enemies, and it also inflicts silence, I guess? I'm guessing that's what constrains and stop the magic of all opponents means. I never really use Seal Evil. I find it kind of useless. Okay. Oh, by the way, the next enemy is weak against lightning. So since Eris has the highest magic attack stat out of my main party, I will put lightning on her so she can deal a lot of damage to the boss. And I think we're ready. Alright, so basically for this minigame, you're just supposed to, stop the motorcycles from attacking your vehicles. Your party members' health points are on the screen, and your health points are on the screen too. Just make sure that, your party doesn't get too damaged. I'm super bad at these minigames, man. I once started off the boss battle after the minigame with a dead party member. That's how bad I was. But I'm doing pretty good right now. Ugh. Ugh, camera angles, man. Not too bad. I usually do much worse in this minigame. I usually, like, have trouble, like, destroying one motorcycle, but I did pretty good this time. Another side note, you're gonna start this battle in back attack, so don't forget to change your roads because they'll be inversed. So everyone will be in the back row, but you want them to be in the front row, so don't forget to change that. Also, don't use fire on this enemy. He halves fire damage. Just use your attacks and use lightning with Eris. And there you go. Easy as pie. And we get a star pendant for winning. Okay. So let's just talk to our party members really quick. Yes, you do have a bodyguard. Yeah, Marlene should be safe. Alrighty, let's go. How is strolling together dangerous? Whatever. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, we're finally on the world map. You can save anywhere on the world map you want. Things are gonna get a whole lot less linear from now on, I guess, since we're out of the confines of Midgar. But that is all for tonight. Thank you to all of those watching. This is RedCapedGamerWorm. Have a nice night.